Hi everyone, we are Group 2 and today we proudly present the Smart Marine Sanctuary. To give you a quick overview, sea turtle hatchling face extremely low survival rates and current conservation relies on outdated manual monitoring. So our solution is a tech-driven sanctuary that AI underwater camera like the integrates lots of sensors. So for example, acoustic deterrence and gamify adopt a turtle apps, and this ecosystem is designed to directly improve the hatchling, survival and boost public participation. So the problem and the market opportunity. So but why is this innovation so urgently needed? Because let's look at the core problems. So first is the climate change causes the extreme temperature fluctuation that harm eggs development. So for the second part is the current process is entirely manual and highly labor intensive. So for the third, the first 48 hours in the sea are deadliest for the baby turtles. And finally, the biggest market roadblock, which is the government center, has a strict no cash policy, meaning they cannot accept direct the public donations. So this might create a massive gap for our startup to step in. So next, my teammate will explain about our value proposition to solve this.
My name is Alina binti Anwar and my metric number is EP230247. So I represent the value proposition and also the USP. So for the smart marine sanctuary, problem is the turtle hatchlings face the highest mortality during their first 48 hours. So our solution is, instead of tracking turtles in the deep ocean, the smart marine sanctuary focuses on protecting them along the Pengkalan Balak coastline by integrating the IOI temperature and humidity sensors, AI underwater cameras, acoustic deterrence, and adopt a turtle mobile app. And the outcome is they will have the real-time environmental monitoring, a safer release environment, and also a higher hatchling survival rate. So next, we will be having a 4 innovation type, which is the product innovation, process, service, and also social innovation. So based on from all of this, the value created is they will improve the hatchling survival during the critical first 48 hours, encourage public participation through gamification, support sustainable conservation and ecotourism, and also strengthen the collaboration between government, communities, universities, and also the corporate partners.
So good morning, Dr. Nana. My name is Longzilla. So from now, I will talk about our market and how we actually execute this plan. So who is going to found this smart marine sanctuary? So we focus on 4 main targets. So first is the eco-tourist. If we capture just 1% of Malacca annual visitor, we already hit our break even. Second, big corporation looking for the transparent ESG project. Third, the government. And finally, the local fishermen who are paid to be our daily cleanup crew. For our go-to-market strategy, so during our site visit, we found a huge roadblock. So the government center has a strict no cash policy. They cannot accept the public donation. So to solve this, our startup step in as a middleman. So in phase 1, we launch in Malacca. We collect the file, buy the IoT hardware, and pay the fishermen directly. So in phase 2, we expand to the corporate CSR package. And finally, in phase 3, we scale the nationwide by licensing our system to other turtle sanctuaries. So next, my teammate will show you how exactly this will make money.
This slide is present the business model and revenue streams of our Smart Marines secondary project. Our project adopts a hybrid business model, combining business to consumer, business to business, and government and NGO supports to ensure long-term financial sustainability. Starting with the business to consumer models, tourists and members of the public can adopt a turtle by paying RM50s through our mobile applications. They receive a digital twin survival log, adoption fees, support beach cleanup activities, and maintain the IoT infrastructures. Next, business to business models. Corporate companies contribute through their ESG and CSR programs by sponsoring AI underwater cameras, deterrence device, and also others IoT equipments. In returns, they receive verified environmental data that can be used in their sustainability reportings. In addition, the project also received government and NGO grants which support the initial deployments of conservation technologies. Looking at the revenue streams, our project is expected to generate RM 150,000 annually. The largest contributions come from the Turtle Adoption Program. Government and NGO grants the corporate ESG sponsors the ecotourism activities and merchandise use. Finally, all revenue is reinvested into the project to maintain the AI cameras and IoT device. So let us move to the next slide. We can see this slide is presents about the stakeholders and policy support for our smart marine sectories based on the triple helix models. The business model involves about the governments, industry, and also the community academics working together to create a sustainable conservation ecosystem. First, we can see that the government act as the regulatory foundation by providing approvals, conservations, politics, hatchery access, and also the ensuring compliance with the Fishery Act and the no cash policies. And second, at the industry partners provide the technology and financial supports, including AI cameras, IoT device, and SEG or the CSR fundings. The third will be the community and academia from the operational and research backbones. University develop the survival predictions and also the support of IoT research, while local fishermen helps with beach cleanups and also maintain the IoT equipments. The IM50 Turtle adoption programs also help support these community activities.
My name is Pei. I represent the Path Finances model. Our smart marine sector use a sustainable finances model. Revenue comes from four main sources: the Adopt a Turtle program, corporate sponsorship, ecotourism activity, and government conservation grant. These funds are used to cover operational costs such as maintaining AI cameras, acoustic deterrent device, mobile app support, beach cleaning incentive, and marketing. Any supply generated will be reinvested into expanding the system, improving conservation technology, and increases public awareness. This ensures the project remains financially sustainable while supporting long-term commercialization. Now, I represent the part sustainability and impact analysis. The smart marine sector creates positive environmental, social, and economic impact. Environmentally, it protects sea turtle populations and reduces marine pollution through IoT technology. Socially, it encourages community participation, create income opportunity for local fishermen, and increase environmental awareness. Economically, the project supports ecotourism while generating sustainable revenue for future conservation activity. Overall, the project follows the triple bottom line approach by balancing people, planet, and profit. It also contributes to several United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, including SDG 14, SDG 11, and SDG 17.